credit as plus and minus. Remember that one. Credit and debit. Debit is the left hand side. Credit is the right hand side. Debit is the left hand side. Credit is the right hand side. So this occurs for both of sides. So remember, the rules for debit and credit are any event or anything that increases the assets, we call that it's a debit. Anything that decreases the value or that have financial impact is like decrease in the assets, we call this a credit. So remember, on the left hand side of the transaction, anything that increases the assets, we call this debit, right? And anything that decreases the assets, we call this credit. On the right hand side, this is the opposite one. Anything that increases the liability and honor equity, we call this credit. See? Anything that increases liabilities or the stockholder equity, it is called credit. And anything that decreases the liability and owner's equity, we call this debit. Right? So right it, right now we are going into how we record the transaction, where the basic accounting starts. So we are jumping into this territory. Okay, so just remember that one. The rules are that, let me erase all this here. So the equation remains the same. Assets is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. So anything that increases the assets or assets account, assets accounts are cash, account receivable, inventory, land, building. So anything that increases the assets or assets account, debit. Anything that decreases, we call that credit. So anything that increases the liability, debit. And anything that decreases the liability, debit. Anything that increases the shareholder equity or owner's equity, credit. Anything that decreases the shareholder equity, we call this debit. Right? So these are the rules. You cannot violate them. And remember, debit is not equal to plus sign. You have seen that debit, here it shows plus and here it shows negative. So remember, these are the rules. So don't confuse yourself that, okay, debit means plus, credit means negative. No. If you remember the rule with the logical sense, so you are good to go. So let's talk about this stuff. So, so to illustrate our example here, the previous example that we talked about, Friday's Auto Service Incorporation, that Friday Incorporation received 50,000 and issued stock. So double entry system, any transaction must affect at least two accounts. So which two accounts are affected here? Cash and common stock. So how we are going to record it in account titles? In double entry system, we make a T accounts. So this is, for example, this is common stock. And this is cash, right? And the left hand side is called debit, right hand side is called credit, debit, credit. So remember, so cash is increased or cash is decreased? So anything that increases assets, debit. So you need to write this 50,000 on debit side. Anything that increases the owner's equity, so recall that one, that is credit. So you see 50,000 is on the credit side. Right, guys? Understand? Florian, Kathleen, the Jody,
And
Yes.
right? So let me just remove that one here. So cash and marketable security, see? Cash belongs to assets. Anything that increases the assets, we should write it on debit side. Common stock belongs to owner's equity. Owner's equity increase mean credit. So you write it down on the right hand side, which is credit. So second transaction, if you see here, Freddy's second transaction is 40,000 cash purchase of land. So now you open a land account. Sorry about the handwriting here. This is land. So this is called credit side. This is called debit side. 40,000 cash is decrease or increase? Because they purchased, cash purchased, cash decreases. Cash is asset.
Decrease.
Asset decrease means debit or credit?
credit.
Well done. So 40,000 will be written like, so there is no negative or positive sign. See, I'm not writing down negative 40,000 or parentheses, no, right? So this is just 40,000 because it is a decrease. So we don't write it down the negatives. We write it down just on the credit side, right? So land increase. So we make a land here. Land is an asset. Asset increase. We have to write it down on debit side. 40,000. Right? So this is called how we maintain the accounts, how we open account. We write it down. So in accounting we write it down, but in companies, so these are like books. This is common stock book. You open that book, you write it down on the left side or on the right hand side, credit side or debit side. There's a cash book. You open that book, you write it down over there. So there is a physical book. And in computers, we have a physical account, not physical, we have software inside. You go click, double click on cash. There is something like that. In some, it is like, you know, this is amount, this is date, this is particular, this is amount. So essentially it is just like a T column, but in just you make some, you know, more columns in that. But essentially it's a T account. So if you double click in accounting softwares, it will open like a cash account, land account. But in physical space, a company maintain both electronic records and physical records. So physical record means they have a book, physical book. They open that book, and there is like a T account type stuff. All you need to do, you need to post over there. So debit credit rule is universal rule. So okay, common stock increase, you write it down 50,000 on the right hand side, right? Land increase, you write it down on the land book. You open that book on the debit hand side. Of course, they're going to be written on the dates and all the stuff. So that is obvious. Right? So before, I think after this one, we don't have much time, so we will be ending our discussion here. Yes, here. Only 2 slides left. So let's conclude that one. So remember, the logic remains the same, right? So there are 2 more accounts, additional account of retained earning. We know that, that is revenue and expense, right? So revenue increases the stockholder equity, right? So recall your discussion, assets is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. So if revenues increases the owner's equity, so increase in revenue means debit or credit? Everyone.
Revenue is credit. If we earn money, we don't
Well
want
done.
money.
If increase in, because revenue belongs to owner's equity, so increase in revenue, which means increase in owner equity. So remember the discussion. Increase in owner equity means credit. So if there is increase in sale or there is sale happening, it means we credit the sales. Expenses decreases the owner equity, right? When decreases in owner equity, it is debited, right? So logic is the same. Anything that increases the assets, we call this debit. Anything that decreases the assets, we call this credit. Anything that increases the liabilities and owner's equity, credit. Anything that decreases the owner's equity and liabilities, that is debited. So we know that shareholder equity, if common stock increases, credit, because common stock increases the owner's equity. Retained earning increases the owner's equity, so we make it credit. Dividend decreases the owner's equity, so dividend would be debited, right? It will be written on the debited side. Revenue increases the owner's equity, so revenue would be credit. Expenses decreases the owner's equity, so expenses would be debited, right? Any question? So that would be the end of our discussion for today's lecture discussion. I would be uploading the PDF. So we have just finished our discussion. And guys, remember, please do revise that PPT and the book chapter as well, because this is the basis of our future all 13 lectures. This is our third lecture, and still 13 lectures more. So this is the basis for all the next coming lectures. So remember that one. Asset increase, debit. Asset decrease, credit. On the other hand side, if liabilities and ownership increase, liabilities and owner's equity increases mean credit, and liabilities and owner's equity decrease mean debit. On the other hand side, asset increase, debit. Asset decrease, credit. Liability increase, credit. Owner's equity increase, credit. Liability decreases, debit. Owner's equity decreases, debit. That is the simplest one. Any question? Florian, Kathleen, Ali, Anis,
No questions.
Ethan,
No, I'm with you.
No questions either.
Lota,
No, I'm okay.
Chloe.
No questions.
Okay, if there is no question, then we are going to stop our discussion till the rules and rules of debit and credit, and also the rules for the revenue and expenses. So see you next time. I would be uploading all the material on BB and also on WeChat, so you can just download from any of the platform. Okay, guys, take care.
Bye, sir. Have a good week.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.